And so Parksmania.it, we are in Germany at Europa Park. We are in front of the new roller coaster for the 2009 season for Europa Park. We are with Michael Mack, and so we can ask to Michael something about this new attraction for Europa Park.
Yes, well, hello. And the first time you're standing, or you're the first ones to stand on the new street, which we're gonna connect in November. It's gonna be the new way to the Europa Park parking. We bought in 8 years 15 hectares of new land. In the back of where we're standing, you see a part of the new land where we're constructing the new Mag Rides coaster, which is gonna be a launch system, over 1,100 meters of track, 5 trains and 20 persons per train. It's the first Mag Rides coaster with a launch system, and also a looping, as you can see in the back. It's already standing and looking at us. And the novelty also is that it's going to be a shoulder-free coaster. It won't have any restraint system, and surely a novelty for Mag Rides.
And so this will be part of a completely new area, which will be accessible from what part of the park?
New area will be accessible from the Norwegian village, and it will be accessible by the Portuguese area. So we have 2 ways to come to this new area. We're gonna design a new themed area, which is not yet officially defined and told to the public. We will have a big press conference in December, where we hopefully can announce a new sponsor partner who is doing in cooperation with Europa Park this new development.
And so, speaking about the track for the new coaster, is very novelties for Mag Rides.
Well, it's the first time that we build those kind of track system. We will have a 3-bended track, 1 holding and 2 rails. It's going to be a totally new designed train, where we have on the front seat 2 axles, on the back just 1 axle to do this bank curves that we can do them. It's the first looping coaster Mag Rides is building with a catapult launch. It's going to be an LSM technique in the launch coaster, so it won't be hydraulic, it would be LSM. We have a dark ride section which is 45 seconds long. The total ride time is about 3 minutes, and the overall capacity is 1,700 with 5 trains, 20 person, and the track length is 1,100 meters, and the highest point, which you can see back there, is 38 meters, and I think the loop is going to be 32 meters.
And so, speaking about the launch of the train and the building of the station, what we can say?
Well, the people are going to queue up inside the ride, so they're going to access the coaster by the outside, and the queuing line will be inside the coaster, so you can very good see the elements like the looping and the bank curve you see right now. Then you go into the station. We have a unload and load station, so we have a double station. Not like in the coasters we have right now at the park, where unload and load is the same position. So we have an unload and a load position after the train is loaded. He goes into a dark ride section, which is going to be 45 seconds long. We stop the train, and then you get launched in the station, but the most part of the tracks, which is in total 80 meters, going to be outside the area. So just the first 45 seconds, a stand, and then you get launched outside the building.
How do you think that the guests of Europa Park will react to this new kind of ride for Europa Park?
I think they will hopefully react very good, because it's an investment for a long time, which really is in the part of the heart for Europa Park. We're going to have a ride, we're going to have a themed area, we're going to have shops, food and beverage. We have this whole atmosphere of a new themed area. It won't be like at Silverstar that you just have the entrance, so it's going to be a totally new experience with new music, and so everything is themed in an area, and the total investment for the park is over 20 million for this new investment. So we hope to convince our guests, and they will like it the same. For us, it's like a 3-year time of development and building, so we're very looking forward to it, and we hope that our guests do like it the same that we we like it. Yes.
And we hope so. Okay, thank you, Michael, for this information. We hope that we will meet on the opening of the roller coaster to try it, and so good luck for this new adventure.